Hi, how are you? It's Travis here, and welcome back to our adventures with the Hardcore Warrior.
Greetings.
Today, we are back in the Arathi Highlands, guys. And we are going to continue questing here. Today, we are going to head south, and we are going to get the rest of the Raptor Hearts. That is the plan, and we'll try this Call to Arms Ogre quest. See if we can handle these guys. It is a level 38 quest. I think we'll be fine. Should be able to do it. Gotta watch out going in that cave, though. Could be a little dangerous. And I hope you guys are doing well today. I'm doing pretty good. Feeling kind of lucky. Because I heard that there was quite the DC. I think there's like a server shutdown, or there's like a DC where 30 hardcore players died because of the DC. I think it was connected to the server, so that was sad to hear. But I feel like I'm pretty lucky that I wasn't on at that time. That's the worst way to die in hardcore, I think, is a DC death. And yeah, there's some sad posts about it, like people who died to it. They're like posting like about their characters and how much they played, and that they're probably not going to go again because of that. It's pretty hard to go again after a DC death. So this guy has a druid, level 60, and he was farming Nomergon when the DC happened. 330 hours of gameplay, not going again, maybe next year. Yeah, I hear that. That sounds pretty rough. Yeah, I don't know what I would do, like 333 hours and then you die to a DC. Pretty much, I think you take a break. Hardcore deaths are kind of rough too, especially the later ones, like in the 40s. And then the ones in the 60s are probably brutal. Like what happened to Tyler 1 and his warrior, man, like he went on a tear with that warrior. And after that, it kind of ended. I think he's still playing, maybe, but I don't think he has a 60 yet. Sort of taking it a little bit slow this time around. Yeah, it's hard to come back after that. Yeah, supposedly it was just a big like world DC, and everybody, like a lot of people lost their characters. And I found an interesting stat today about PlayStation Network users or PSN users. So supposedly there's 97 million of them, and half of them, which is 49 million, around there, still use a PS4 instead of a PS5. I thought that was kind of crazy because we are at the end of the PlayStation 5 life cycle since it came out with the Pro. Usually after the Pro, the next console is going to be coming out in a few years. And yeah, people still use PS4, and it makes sense. I think we're probably going to see that with PS5 as well. Like when the PS6 comes out, like how much better is the PS6 going to be than a PlayStation 5 Pro? Like we'll have to see, right? But I don't blame people for sticking with PlayStation 4, man. Like if the graphics are decent, and they are, I had a PlayStation 4, then why switch? There's really no reason to switch. And they're playing PlayStation 4, guys. Like if you have PlayStation PSN account, I don't even have a PSN account. I don't pay for like online PlayStation. I don't really, to be honest, I don't really play that much. It's kind of weird that I bought one. But I do plan on playing. I bought one for the channel mostly, just to give a cool PlayStation exclusive comes out. Then, you know, I'll probably play it on the channel. But another reason why I'm not doing it is because of capture. Oh my gosh, what the heck was that? I'm DCing. Am I DCing? Am I here? Like, are we here? Something happened there with the chat. You see that? So what these guys were saying about the DC... Yeah, I just DC'd. Maintenance alert. You'll be performing a live maintenance. Okay. It's not today. It's like if you're on Tuesday, obviously. Okay. It says I'm in like a queue. This is kind of weird. I wonder if this guy's okay. It's level 40 rogue. My chat kind of DC'd. This guy's still here? We'll just chill for a second. This guy's just hanging out. He's not saying anything to me. But my chat, so my chat came up. And it's like I can't connect to my chat. So this is all down. I don't really know what's going on with that. Get a food buff though. Looks like I'm okay. But like I don't want to imagine there's problems going on. Like maybe I shouldn't even be playing right now. We'll just take it easy. But yeah, this kind of freaks me out. It's probably just me. It's like attempting to reconnect to chat. I don't know, man. Let's see if we can hit this guy. Let's try to help him a bit. What level is he? He's like 41 orc. I think we're okay. It's good that he's helping. It's nice of him. We'll split up now. I think we're all right. Pretty sure. Like I checked MS, seems okay. But I'm obviously a little paranoid because of like what's been going on. I don't want to lose the character. And somebody, I read something that they DC'd, but their chat was working, and so somebody said they're on the chat and the game's on different servers. I don't know if that's true. Not too sure. Maybe we'll just stick with the raptors for a bit. The ogres are around our level. Yeah, I think we're all right. Just kind of tripped me out for a bit there. And I think they are probably, the chat and the game are probably on different servers because my chat went down, but I was still able to play the game. Alright, so I DC'd from the battle.net chat, but I didn't DC from this server. Doomhowl. doing all right against these brutes. Not too bad. This axe is awesome, man. We're so lucky that we got this. Yeah, I guess we'll just hang out here, wait for the raptors to spawn again. And Xbox, everyone's been kind of wondering, well, I guess not everyone, but I guess gamers are kind of wondering what Xbox is going to do for their next console. They didn't come out with like a pro version like the PlayStation did. So people are wondering if they're even going to come out with another console. Supposedly they're going to come out with a handheld. But a rumor's going around that they're going to have like a PC-like device for your TV. So maybe like Xbox will just start selling PCs. Like mini PCs. Who knows? That would make sense. And it'd be cool if you could do that, right? Like you could just, it's not just games. That's a cool thing about PCs. You can do more than just like games and surfing the web. You know, you could do Excel maybe on the next Xbox. Microsoft Excel. Microsoft Word, do a little PowerPoint. I don't know. You know, render a video on it. Who knows what the next Xbox will be like, but I assume it's probably going to be pretty much a PC. And I was talking about, I haven't really been playing my PlayStation. I'm kind of waiting to get a capture card for well, I'm waiting to get a new computer. I'm going to get a new computer and I'm going to put a capture card in it. And that'll connect my PlayStation to the PC. But I've been kind of just waiting to do it all one shot instead of just, you know, getting a capture card now. They're actually kind of expensive. Especially the 4K capture cards. So I've kind of just been waiting. And I didn't want to connect one to this. It's not worth it getting a 4K capture card for this PC. Well, unless I got a 4K monitor. If I got a 4K monitor, then a 4K capture card would make sense. But I don't really have that yet. But I'm pretty much going to wait until... I'm hoping to wait until like Cyber Monday or something like that. See if the PC can hold up till then. I'm not too sure if that's a good day for buying, you know, PC. Or around that month is like a good time to buy, you know, PC hardware. I know it's pretty good for TVs and monitors, though. And, like, peripherals, stuff like that. And I'm not too sure about, like, you know, graphics cards and CPUs, RAM. But I assume, you know, it's probably a good day for that. Use a bandage here. Finally, some raptors have spawned. We got a mage here. Level 40. Kind of like the low level here. Everyone seems to be 40 there. And we're like 37. Should probably get into SM soon. I think maybe after this, we'll fly back. Start doing a little bit of SM. Actually, like a good level for it. Most groups I see have like level 37s. It would be good to get 38, though. 38's in a pretty solid level for it. All right, so let's we'll have a bite to eat here. These hearts are really rare, man. Like, you rarely ever see these raptor hearts. And you know how Xbox is now, like, allowing, you know, their titles to go on PlayStation? Seems like it's coming with a... comes with a cost, I guess, for PlayStation. They have to... so to play... So Forza Horizon 5 is coming to PlayStation 5. And to play Forza Horizon 5 on your PlayStation, you're going to have to make a Microsoft account. So they're kind of trying to get, you know, PlayStation users to get Microsoft accounts. It's actually kind of smart. And you have to do that on PlayStation. Like, if you want to play an EA game, you need to have an EA account. I think we're okay. Alright, so this is our last mutton shop. Have we been getting any more food? No. Got 21 raptor eggs now, though. That's pretty good. Maybe we should do the ogres first. What's up here? An iron deposit. See if we can get that first. Hopefully we don't pull this mage. He's gonna attack us. It's good. We need all the heavy stone we can get. It's another reason why we're here. Is to try to get some iron ore. Don't run away. Damn it. Frostbolts to the face. Surprised we were able to dodge that. Yeah, I think being in it, a lot of the people who died to the DC, they were in dungeons. And that makes sense, because everybody just starts DCing in your group. That's pretty bad. I bet you, like, full dungeons probably wiped. Got a lot of rage here. Brutes hit pretty hard. Getting still cloth room though, so that's good. Hoping we can eventually unlock The triage quest chain, I don't know why the heck we don't have it yet. We're almost, maybe at 220 we'll get it. No. Okay. Still at 219. Maybe after maybe a little bit more silk we'll have it. Let's go look for like a raptor. There's a few over here. We got a heart. This guy's got War Chief's Blessing and Rallying Cry of the Dragon Slayer. I would love to add that right now. That's another smart way of playing card core. You just make sure you have those buffs. You go into the world with them, and you're just like a literal god. Can die if you pull a bunch of stuff, but it's you hit like a truck with those buffs. And the 300 extra health from War Chief's Blessing is pretty good. Alright, so we're going to lose our food buffs, get that back up. And we got some food back. Here we got a wild hog shank, so we'll eat that eventually. I know there's some in the cave we need to fight, right? No, actually. Just brutes and maguses. So there is a iron ore inside there. He's gonna do his Nova soon. Hope we kind of finish him off there. Once we're able to finish him off. It's bandage while we're in the Nova. Yeah, there's an iron deposit inside there. I don't know if we're gonna go get it. Little risky. Especially since we don't really need to go in there. We just need one more Boulder Fist Brute. And then we're done with this quest, and then we can just focus on raptors. Looks like there's a few over here. So there we go. We actually were able to do that quest pretty damn easily. I don't know if there's another one after that, is there? Yeah, there's one more called arms. It's just going to tell us to go here and fight the ogres here, I think. It's kind of a rough quest at this level. Even at 40, it's kind of tough. I think they're elites too. So, I don't know if we'll go there anytime soon. Go, nice crit. Bunch of raptors here. We should get a few hearts, I hope. There we go, there's one. bandage up quick. Quite the fight with this guy. Crit there. How are we doing on eggs? 23? 24 now. Trying to get 6 more. If we get 6 more, that should be pretty good. Hoping that gets us to at least 175. Do need more food, that's for sure. I'm kind of cheap not buying any, but it's worth it because we want to get our amount. We don't want to buy too much food. Oh, they heal? Looks like they have an ability that heals. He like took a chomp out of me and got some health back. Looks like somebody got a level up there. Bunch of people hitting 60. Watch out here, though. A lot of these raptors are patrolling around. They're the same level as us. We actually got a male waist. 7 strength, 7 stamina, 123 armor, knight's girdle of the bear. More strength, more stamina, less armor, though. Gonna lose like 100 armor. Well, actually, more than that. 111 armor for 2 stamina, 1 strength. I don't know if that's worth it. That's a lot of armor to lose. I think we're probably gonna stick with the bow for but take less damage, right? With that extra 100 armor. They run out of bandages this level. The spider is gonna patrol next to us. Kind of lucky today, though. Last time we were here, see that little chomp they do? Gave him health back. But the last time we were here, there was a bunch of people farming these. Today, it's not as bad. I'm going to bandage up again. Need 4 more hearts. Carries our whirlwind. Looking forward to getting into a dungeon doing some whirlwinds, but I don't know if I'm going to do it, actually, to be honest. Like, tanking in Berserker stance seems so dumb. Especially in Cardcore with a two-hander. It's tempting, but just because of the AoE you can do for threat, but you have to feel like a complete beast, I think, to like switch to Berserker stance, because you take more damage. Your damage taken is increased by 10% in Berserker stance. It's kind of rough, especially when you're surrounded by like a bunch of mobs. I think if you're maybe 3 mobs, you're okay to use it. The max you can hit with Whirlwind is 4, so 4 seems a little risky, though. A few more hearts to go. How are we doing on 27 eggs? It's pretty good. 3 more eggs, 3 more hearts. How much raptor flesh do we have? 20 flesh. That's really good. Our cooking could skyrocket to 200. So I know we have some flesh and eggs. I know we have eggs. I mean, raptor flesh in the bank. See that little chomp they do that gets some health back? Didn't really see that last time. Explain parses to me. Yeah, if you're a new raider, if you never raided, parsing is just looking at some classic Reddit. So this guy did his first MC ever. He got a bunch of gray and green parsing, which is fair. It's his first one. His gear is probably pretty bad. And what parsing is, there's this website called Warcraft logs. And people upload their logs of the raid to that website. And you get put up against like all the mages that have done Molten Core for that week. And then you get like a parse, which is a percentile on how you've done compared to all the other mages. And there's a parse you get that shows you how you've done against, you know, mages that are close to your item level, and then there's a parse for all of the mages, like how you've done against every mage in that have raided this week. And what you notice is, especially in vanilla raiding, if you're in a group with a bunch of people that are geared and you're killing the bosses, you know, in under a minute or in a minute, that makes your parse faster, but better. So if you have a bunch of people that are pumping like damage, doing like a lot of damage and the boss dies fast, then your parse is going to be better than somebody who had like a 2 to 3 minute fight. Because you know, you just pop your cooldowns and the boss dies. So you're doing like a ton of damage while your cooldowns are up. And that's why people that are... So it's not just you that matters in the parse. It's also your raid, the raid you're in. So if you're chasing 99s, you should probably be in a raid with a bunch of other people that are trying to get 99s as well. 99s are like 99th percentile. Alright, so pretty much the highest parse you can get. I think you can get 100 as well. Yeah, you can. You can get 100 parse. And those are like orange parses. I think from 80 to 90 is like 75 to 90 is purple, and then it's pretty much they treat it like gear, right? So I think like 95 and up is legendary. It's purple. I mean orange. 75 to 90, I assume, would be purple is epic. I don't really know if the numbers are correct here. And then 50 to 75 is blue, and then 25 to 50 is green, and then anything under 25 is gray. But parsing is kind of a joke, to be honest. It's not a big deal in the grand scheme of things. It really depends on what you're doing. You know, if your only role... Okay. Joke. If your only role... Got a little spider come up beside us there. If your only role in the group is to do damage, then yeah, you should have a decent parse. But if you have a role of like dispelling and not that, you know, a support role or removing curses and stuff like that, then your parse will most likely not be that good. Try to get one more egg here. Because, you know, you're not doing damage. While other people of the same class as you may not have that, you know, job or duty, and they can just do damage, so they have like an unfair advantage over you in that situation. But you do want players that want to parse in a raid, because you want, you know, your DPS to care about doing good damage. But you don't want them to sacrifice that for, you know, like dying or getting hit by mechanics. It's kind of like a balancing act, where, you know, you want to do good damage, but you don't want to, you know, get hit by mechanics that you should be missing. But the thing is, if people are chasing 99 parses, they're most likely going to try to cut corners and maybe get hit by some mechanics to do that. Got another egg there, so we're now at 30 eggs, guys. Pretty much done these quests, so probably head back to Hammerfall now. And what this guy said, he says, explain parses to me. I think we're okay here. Can someone explain exactly what parses are? I did my first ever MC raid and someone mentioned parses. Okay, gotta watch out here. There's actually like putting up quite a fight. There we go. So yeah, I did my first ever MC raid and someone mentioned parses. Earth back now. I looked it up and found these results on Warcraft logs for myself. So we got a bunch of gray and green parses. Pretty low, but it's fair. It's his first time in there. I have no idea what any of this means. If these numbers are good, bad, average. I'm a casual player and I want to try raiding more when my life schedule allows. But I don't want to hold people back. As a casual player that has a spot for casual raiding in my guild, should I even care?
You are as strong as a Kodo, and your lust for battle does your people proud.
I don't think you should really
the head of the beast is
worry about it. But yeah, we're going to get another quest to go here. I'm not going to pick that up yet. But he shouldn't really worry about it. As long as you're killing the bosses, it matters. But if you're in a raid group where everybody cares about getting 99s, then you should kind of care about your parse a little bit. Or at least trying to do, you know, the best amount of damage that you can.
See ya later.
My preparations are made. All it requires per after. There we go. Got the orb. Somebody said, this is somebody's answer to him. Parses are a percentile ranking of a player's damage against other players' damage of the same class. I think I said that. And specializations as well. I think I forgot to mention that, though. On a specific fight. Basically, it's how you rank compared to other mages on these fights, where 100 would be the best and 1 would be the lowest. For example, you did 82 damage per second on Lucifron and got a 20, where a mage who did 1,860 DPS got 100, or the best parse you could get. And the guy who did 1,860 DPS was with another bunch of players that have gear and do over like 1,000 DPS. And parses don't mean you're like amazing player, but some people use parses as a determination about how good of a raider you are. Return again, have you? Indeed, there is nothing more. I could wish for now that more of Torgan's pity. What have you for me this time? Perhaps a piece of brightly colored string or a length of rope to end this misery of mine.
At least it is something interesting you bring to me this time.
Dial the raptor.
A strange power it emits.
This power. Is this the power of the shamans that Torgan tried to show me? I must say it is interesting. Tell Torgan that he has convinced me, for the time being. I will listen to what he has to say.
Oh, nice. He likes Guile the Raptor. Increases your agility by 12 for 30 minutes. 3 charges. This power, is this the power of the shamans that Torgan tried to show me? I must say it is interesting. Tell Torgan that he has convinced me. For the time being, I'll listen to what he has to say. I think he just said that. I just forgot. Okay, so let's complete this, and we're done the quest chain, guys. Guile the Raptor.
Later.
There we go. So this guy doesn't talk to us. My bad for turning that in too fast. I thought he would have said something. Well, there we go. I think we're done with this zone for now. We do have this quest, Foul Magics. I don't know if we'll go over there and do that.
Where would you like to fly to?
We're going to fly back to Undercity, guys.
For the hole.
And we will do a little bit of cooking. But yeah, parses kind of matter. I remember when we would recruit players for the guild, we would check your parses and see how you did. Like, if you had bad, like, gray or green parses, we probably wouldn't recruit you. You want people to have at least purple. But it doesn't matter that much in Molten Core, like, you know what I mean? But you always want... The thing is, we had a community of people who cared about their parse. So if people care about their parse, then you have to bring other people who care. Because if other people don't... If you have a mix, then the parse people will be like, this sucks, I can't get the parse I want because other people don't care. So there's like a push and pull, and you need to pick which type of guild you want to be, and we chose to be more of a parse style guild. And most guilds choose that to do that anyways, because that means your guild's better. Right? You're getting... And the reason why you choose to do that is not because you're trying to be elitist. It's because you're trying to cater to players that care about parsing, pretty much. And if you don't cater to them, they'll leave your guild, and then they'll find another guild that does. And casual guilds aren't bad, but you will probably wipe a bit more. And the thing that sucks about casual guilds, sometimes you don't even ever, like, for the entire raid tier, you might not even finish the raid. Like, most casual guilds probably don't do Nax Ramus. Or maybe even AQ40. Molten Core and Blackwing Lair is possible, I think, for casual guilds. And it depends what you mean by casual, but like people who just don't care, right? They don't look up, like that's why I look at like casual guilds. Like they don't look up the boss fights. They don't look up their rotation and try to figure out how they can, do better with their rotation. They don't use consumes. They don't get world buffs. You know what I mean? They're pretty relaxed. They just show up to raid and they just play. See what happens. That's as casual as it gets. It's just a bunch of people like hopping in a raid, having some laughs. It doesn't matter. The outcome doesn't matter. But if you're with a bunch of people who don't, and that works when you're like with a group of buddies, right? You're just trying to have a fun time. But if you're with a guild and like people don't know each other, then they're there for gear. And to get gear, you need to kill bosses. So, and like, who has 40 friends that want to play together, right? And even like, no, you're pretty popular if you do. And like, what I mean by like, are willing to play together even if they wipe all night. Like, not a lot of people have friends like that. Yeah, here we are back in Undercity. Do a little bit of cooking. Looking forward to this. Getting close to, might have to go to Tanaris, and I don't know if I got the Tender Wolf or the wolf recipe that gives us 12 stam, 12 spirit, but I want to get that soon. And yeah, triage. I didn't even check. Yeah, we couldn't do it. Pretty sure. I just left. Yeah, we couldn't get triage, which is so weird. Excuse me. Okay, so we'll head over to the cook here. We got a bunch of eggs, bunch of raptor flesh. There's soothing turtle bisque. Where's the raptor one? Yeah, roasted raptor. We'll learn both of these today. We actually have some turtle meat too. And we got some junk we need to sell. So yeah, let's do a little bit of cooking, guys.
Speak quickly.
I need hot spice. I need a lot of it. All right, 30 hot spice, that should be enough. And get rid of these raptor hides. We'll start cooking. Let's see what this gets us. I hope it gets us 175. If it doesn't get us 175, then no, whatever. We have a lot of raptor flesh though, and some turtle meat. We'll be able to cook soothing turtle bisque and also roast raptor. I'm hoping that gets us a 225, and if it does that, then maybe we'll just head down to Tanaris next episode and level up our cooking to 300. I think we have to do a quest for that though. There's like certain fish we have to go out in the world and collect. I don't know if we're going to be able to do that. Remember, there is a quest to get 300 cooking. Is it a fishing quest? I hope not. But you could probably do it at level 1 fishing. You don't need, like, good fishing to do it. I think it is a cook a fishing quest. Because you have to get certain fish. And I can't use the auction house. I think we'll get 175 here. If we don't get 175, then we'll be kind of shocked. There we go. Well, we'll make the rest of this. Maybe we'll get another level or 2. Or 3. Yeah, 3. Nice. Okay, so there we go. Bunch of omelets now. Let's make some... Let's learn to roast a raptor. This will give us 8 stamina, 8 spirit. We'll also learn soothing turtle bisque. And we'll use this to... So we need soothing spices and a raptor flesh.
What is it?
Okay, so they have soothing spices? Yeah. These are expensive, man. Very expensive. This needs hot spice. Let's make a few here. I don't think we can get to... But see how killing those raptors? That was perfect. Got us all the way up. Who's Goosey Lucy? Can you help me quick? Is this some, like, trick? You need to invite my own.
Trust no one.
No problem. I got you. Probably message me and I'll invite him. Yo, Lucy Moosey. Wow, there's Goosey Moosey and Lucy Moosey. Where is Juicy Moosey? Alright, there we go. Passing him lead. Yeah, you got it. I think he's got lead. For sure. He gave it to Goosey. Alright, so our cooking's at 201. Pretty good. It's taking us all the way up. Not too sure if we have enough to get 225. Yeah, we got a lot of food now. I might just eat this stuff like it's normal food. Because why not, right? We have so much food now, especially these tasty omelets. Probably try to get through all of those. All right, so we need 22 more. I don't know if we need 22 more, but we'll try 20. See what that gets us. Because if we do have, some extras, we might as well wait if we're capped at 225. But if we get 225, we can learn the wolf meat one, and that gives us 12 stamina, 12 spirit. I'm not too sure if this will get us 225, though. We'll see. Yeah, like I really like this Moosey name. It kind of reminds me of me. Like I just have Trav in a lot of my names in games. I just put Trav something. Most of my WoW characters have like Trav and then something that's relatable to the class. Okay, we're 225. We'll save the rest. Put this in here and it's tiger meat we don't need, I don't think. Yes, raptor flesh. Yeah, it was pretty good. I'm happy that we did that, guys. That was worth it. We got 225 cooking now. We're level 37. Everything worked out pretty damn well. I'm gonna sell this. So I don't think we're going to use it. This tiger meat I don't think we'll ever use. Spider meat too. Yeah, we're doing great on food now.
Do not.
It looks like we have a few things to smelt. Maybe we'll do some stuff in town, guys, and maybe we'll make our way down to Tanaris. And we will pick up the cooking quest here. Yeah, Dur's quick leave. It's called Clamlet Surprise. So he wants 12 giant eggs. We can't even complete this. 10 pieces of zesty clam meat, 20 pieces of Alturic Swiss. Where the heck are we going to get that? Well, you get a lot of Alturic Swiss from... get it from the chests, especially in Scarlet Monastery. We can actually get it quite a bit. But it's good that we'll pick this up. Just so we keep an eye on that. I think we had some zesty clam meat and I was selling it. But we can go out and farm that pretty damn easily. But this isn't too bad. I think the fish catching thing I was thinking about, that's for 300 fishing. You have to like fish up some rare fish. We also have parts for Cravel we'll turn in. So yeah, we'll pick that up. We'll get the 225 wolf recipe, and then I guess while we're doing that, we'll try to find a group for Scarlet Monastery as well, because I think it's about time we got in there. That is going to be the end of today's episode, guys. As always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.